The Princess in the Tower motif is an old one and not much popular in today's age. It doesn't speak to us so much anymore as we want stronger, more self-determined women. But maybe we can breathe a little new life into an old kind of story. Deep in the mountains a maiden awaits, confined to a tower, a dragon at guard, imprisoned until a great knight should arrive to challenge the dragon and challenge his fate, defeating the worm and releasing its ward and taking the maiden to wife. High in her tower young Faye kept alert for the bridegroom to one day appear. In study of music and God's holy word she waited there year after year. And deep in the forest Sir Hector rode forth, determined to rescue the unhappy Faye. With helmet and shield and so mighty a sword, the hero had honored the blade with a name. Valor he called it, and with it in hand Sir Hector had conquered the fiercest of beasts. So reaching the tower he issued command the dragon to yield him the maiden's release. The dragon did not, breathing fire instead, but excellent Hector shied not from the worm. With valor he rendered a cut to its head, which winced to receive the fell strength of his arm. The contest was close, and Faye watched from her tower, adoring the hero so brave in the fight, while the battle raged on for another 2 hours, while Hector at last put the dragon to flight. But the hero had yet one more trial to come. A question burned on to Faye's lips. Before he could take the good Faye to his home, she demanded him, "Answer me this. Tell me what is the greatest pursuit for a man?" "To win immortality," Hector replied, "through glory and honor and deeds of renown. For a name will live on when the body has died, yea, everything else will the grave surely hide, but by his good name will the worthy be known." For Sir Hector the hero, Faye's heart gave a leap. Such a man for a husband delighted poor Faye, but her spirit dissented and sent him away to remain in unrescued grief. For her spirit resisted the unfitting mate, but her heart was concerned that her hour grew late. For while others, enchanted, remained young to wait, patient Faye had to age, just like any poor waif. Thus her heart said, "Choose now, let us two become one." But her spirit knew better, and wouldn't be won. From her tower Faye watched as Sir Hector went home, wondering, hoping another would come. High in her tower another year passed, the dragon on duty once more, playing music and reading the word everlasting. Poor Faye kept her watch as before. And deep in the forest Sir Richard rode forth, determined to rescue the unhappy Faye. With helmet and shield and so mighty a sword, the hero had honored the blade with a name. Romance he called it, and with it equipped, Sir Richard had conquered the vilest offenders. So reaching the tower this weapon he gripped, and offered the dragon a chance to surrender. The dragon did not, but it laughed at his pluck, who so fearlessly thought such as he could defeat him, who fought with a blade that would sing when it struck, and now thwarted the dragon attempting to eat him. From Faye and from her tower beheld the combatants, the dragon, Sir Richard, and Romance his sword, adoring Sir Richard from her window lattice, who beat off the worm and now sought his reward. But the hero had yet one more trial to come. A question burned on to Faye's lips. Before he could take the good Faye to his home, she demanded him, "Answer me this. Tell me what is the greatest pursuit for a man?" "To love," he replied, "for love will endure. The world is redeemed by the love of all lovers. It is love that inspires, enlightens the wooer. There's nothing so fine, so ennobling and pure. So come, be my bride, let us love one another." "Ah, love," thought the maiden, "yes, let me be loved." But sober and pondering, her spirit resisted. Though Richard had passion and zeal that insisted his romance could not be enough. That love was redeeming, Faye freely confessed, but not the poor love that Sir Richard professed. Indeed, it was mighty, exciting, and grand, but lofty, not so, and not fit for command. This earthly emotion that Richard adored would flout the injunctions of kings and the lord, so properly Faye sent the cavalier hence, and waited, still older, for some other prince. High in her tower, another year gone, playing music the dragon ignored, now less of a lass, but no less alone, yet still reading the words of her lord. And deep in the forest Sir Michael rode forth, determined to rescue the unhappy Faye. With helmet and shield and so mighty a sword, the hero had honored the blade with a name. Spirit he called it, and with its good aid he defended against the world's mightiest villain. So reaching the tower he masterfully bade the dragon retreat, or he'd otherwise kill him. The dragon did not, but blew his fell breath, but the shield of the champion extinguished the flame. Then a claw to his helmet, which saved him from death, and Spirit struck back so to make the worm lame. The battle raged on. From her tower Faye watched, adoring the hero in armor so plain, for hour and hour, until she was shocked to behold that the dragon had finally been slain. But the hero had yet one more trial to come. A question burned on to Faye's lips. Before he could take the good Faye to his home, she demanded him, "Answer me this. Tell me what is the greatest pursuit for a man?" To glorify God and enjoy him forever, Sir Michael gave answer to Faye. I confess to you he is my master, and I am his debtor. May God be involved in my every endeavour. I prithee, fair maiden, assist me in this. At hearing these words, patient Faye gave a start. Was Michael the suitor she'd been dreaming of? Not a name, tested she, or passionate love? Are neither of these on your heart? Oh, they are, as they are on the heart of the Lord, and praised in the pages of his holy word. A name's to be sought more than riches, says he. My name shall derive from the Lord and his deeds. And passionate love is a thing to be praised when joined to the wisdom of charity's ways. My love shall proceed from my charity then, and that from the Lord who instructs holy men. Deep in the mountains a maiden is faint, adoring a man who adores her good Lord. How thankful she is that he's finally arrived. How thankful she is she'd been strengthened to wait. So with joy and delight the two journey on toward his home to become man and wife. If you enjoy poetry in formal English meter, check out my blog at beardedpoet.wordpress.com. And if you wish more people wrote in formal English meter today, check out my book on Kindle. Click the link below.